morning, and welcome to your Daily Dose, international yachting, sailing, and boating news for Wednesday, June 8th. If you like what you see or hear, please do subscribe. If you have a story or a suggestion, you can reach out to us at info@yachtinginternationalradio.com. I am Ria Rao, and this is your Daily Dose. It looks like the Fijian government have had enough. After having spent over $5 million US on the day-to-day upkeep of the yacht, the legal wrangling between the US government and lawyers for the owner of superyacht Amedea and crew refusing to sail, the battle has taken its toll. On Tuesday morning, Amedea set sail from Fiji bearing a US flag, with a new crew of 24 led by a captain who was previously employed on the vessel. The Fiji Supreme Court ruled that the vessel needed to be turned over to the US in order for Fiji to comply with the United Nations Convention against Transnational Organized Crime. Top prosecutors stated that the court accepted the validity of the US warrant and agreed that issues concerning money laundering and ownership need to be decided in the court of original jurisdiction. In this case, the U.S. District Court in Washington, D.C. It seems that there is another Russian yacht owner taking governments to task over seized yachts. Russian oligarch Farkhad Akhmedov had his yacht Luna seized in Germany last month and is demanding its return. Akhmedov has stated that he has severed ties to the energy industry in Russia and denies any relations with Putin. Akhmedov has not had such great luck with Luna, considering he just managed to gain back full control of the yacht after a settlement was reached in a 5-year divorce battle that had the yacht as the centerpiece. It seems that vessel owners that utilize lithium-ion batteries on board may soon find themselves unable to find insurance. Lithium-ion batteries are the most commonly used energy storage medium for consumer electronics and electric vehicles. Since 2018, there have been 3 notable fires that caused devastation on board yachts and cargo ships, with the cause being attributed to lithium-ion batteries. With the marine industry looking towards electric and battery makers citing lithium-ion as the future, the retrofitting of electric engines, insurance companies are saying no. Starting back in 2020, we have reported on and interviewed guests in regards to the strange phenomenon of orca attacks along the Iberian Peninsula. The issue has become so concerning that a new online reporting platform to register orca encounters and sightings has been launched by the Cruising Association and Grupo Trabajo Orca Atlantic, which is studying the behavior of the dolphins. With the attacks lasting up to 2 hours and the orcas pushing, pivoting, and sometimes damaging rudders, it has become a definite cause for concern, with the questions of why the orcas are behaving in such a manner remaining unanswered. Marine scientists are turning to the cruising community for help, and authorities say that if you find yourself in such an encounter with the dolphins, depower and stop your vessel, leave the wheel free to turn, and keep a low profile on deck. And for those that have suggested harming the orcas, Spanish authorities confirm that it is illegal to harm, annoy, or disturb cetaceans in territorial waters. In a David and Goliath turn of events, a container ship that was entering the Tauranga harbor in New Zealand found itself having to change course after a near collision with a very small sailing boat. Eyewitnesses state that they heard a ship loudly sounding its horn in an intermittent blast that went on for about 1 to 2 minutes. Upon viewing the scene, they could see a little white yacht sailing along in the channel at the same time as the container ship was entering the harbor. The ship suddenly had to take a hard right turn to avoid hitting the little yacht. After the close call, the yacht carried on sailing away. Lucky escape for the little white boat. The harbor master of the port of Tauranga is investigating. Don't forget to tune in this evening at 1800 CET for the Wellbeing Project with Corrine Rayson for tips on how you can successfully navigate onshore after a career on board. And at 1900 CET, tune in for Yacht Crew Vlogs with guest Tim Geisler, lead sailing instructor for Nautilus Sailing. This has been your daily dose of yachting, sailing, and boating news for Wednesday, June 8th. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you heard or saw, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you have any suggestions, questions, or news that you would like to share, send us an email at info@yachtinginternationalradio.com. Please join us here tomorrow morning at 0600 CET, midnight EST, for your daily dose of yachting, sailing, and boating news. I am Ria Rao, and this has been your Daily Dose.